irrespective of whatever genre of film you do, what is the one thing that you cannot take out of Ayushmann Khurrana as an actor?
I think the simplicity.
Sorry?
The simplicity. I keep it simple. I just don't try too hard. I wanted to be as organic and flowy as possible. And also the camaraderie with my co-actors. There's no insecurity because I come from a theater background, and when you do theater, you're also ready to do roles which are cameos. For example, Gulabo Sitabo, for example. Right. I take it like a theater workshop. My mentor, Sujit Sarkar, he directed that film. He asked me for that film. I was like, there was no way I can say no to him.
Right.
So even if Bachchan Saab is taking the mantle and he's taking it forward, I'm ready to be just like a fly on the wall. So you can't just take that out of me.
What about the quirk that never leaves you?
As I said, I have no option but to be risky. And I think taboo is one thing I can get rid of for a while, but not the quirk.
Okay.
I have to stay with that.
Yeah. I don't know a lot of people over here know this, but I remember last time we were talking, you spoke about how you actually don't watch as much movies. You listen to more music than you watch movies. So you're not the rare actor who also is a musician and an actor. Tell us a bit about that.
There's a notion that a lot of people think that people who are consumers of art, they're also creators of art. They are not.
Right.
Like if you consume a lot of films, you have a lot of knowledge about films, and but that doesn't mean you can create.
Absolutely, yeah.
So to be an actor or an artist, you need to live life. They're all lived in experiences. You need to meet different kind of people, go out there, go to smaller cities, interact with people. I make it as an exercise when I shoot in smaller cities. I make friends with the driver or local production guy over there. उनके घर से खाना मंगवाता हूँ, उनसे बात करता हूँ, उनसे क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ, ताकि उनकी ज़िंदगी के बारे में कुछ पता चले. Like otherwise we live in a void. We live in that bubble कि हम actor बन गए and there's no growth per se. So if it gives you fodder for the characters you're playing on screen. Right. So of course you need to watch films, but you cannot be consumed by watching films. But yeah, coming back to music, I think music is my first love. I discover a new artist every single day, and I love indie music. I love ghazals, Sufi, every kind of genre.
Your taste in music is also very eclectic, right? You would tell me these new artists you keep discovering.
I do. Yes. मैं फिल्मों के बिना रह सकता हूँ, मैं music के बिना नहीं रह सकता.
So would you say that your life experiences has actually made you a better actor?
Definitely. I was blessed that I started a theatre group in Chandigarh called Aghaz and Manch Tantra. We were like 15 odd driven students, and we used to travel length and breadth of the country, and we were just 18, 19-year-olds. So that also makes me better with Indian languages, because every 10 kilometers the language changes, and you meet people from like the lowest common denominator and you interact with them. So the induction was very early in life.
Right.
So I think it really helped.
Right. So lastly, I want to ask you, Ayushmann, the kind of cinema that you've done all these years are way ahead of its time in many ways, and you are one person, I don't think mediums matter for you, because you started in radio, and here you are today, a big star on the Indian screen. Are you fascinated by the OTT medium, by the digital medium, and does that draw your interest?
I think it's a renaissance, it's a huge revolution, not the... we are in renaissance right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a creative renaissance of sorts. When you talk about OTT, I think it's like IPL. There's emerging talent, and there's space for a lot of people, and there's great talent out there. And all we need to do is choose the correct medium for a correct project.
Right.
That's the learning from the pandemic. But I think I love OTT, whatever is happening there, especially I recently watched Jubilee. My brother's there. Yeah, so I'm so proud of him, and I loved everything about that show. And that's the only thing. And no medium is small, be it television, radio. अगर आप एक artist हैं, आप theatre पे भी खुश हैं perform करके. So if you're an artist, you should just be there in any medium. It doesn't really matter.
Right. And lastly, for an actor who's made his own genre of films, is there any genre that you would like to explore which you haven't up until now?
The horror comedy. It's a hint.
Horror comedy?
Yeah. Okay. It may happen soon, and I'm really excited about it.
So will we probably see you, are you exploring that right now?
Yeah.
Super. So we'll see you in that genre. Yes, but it'll have that Ayushmann quirk, I assume.
Definitely, it has to be there. Otherwise, I don't know, it just has to be a little different. Otherwise, it doesn't excite me anymore.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ayushmann. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you, Madhurita. Always exciting talking to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.